Crypto just broke. It's been a pretty rough weekend for the cryptocurrency markets with Ethereum fees soaring into the thousands of dollars. We had Solana go out again. We had a major cryptocurrency hack, and of course the market's just generally looking freaking rubbish. In today's video, I want to break all of that down for you. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing. If you like that topic, you like staying up to date with what is happening in this fast-moving cryptocurrency industry, a little tap on that thumbs up button, let me know. That would be much appreciated. By the way, every single week my team and I make Wealth Mastery's Cryptocurrency Investor Report. We talk about NFTs, DeFi, altcoin reviews, tips, tricks, token sales, ways to keep making money in this current market. And yes, there are ways to make money in the market right freaking now. It's true. Sign up to the newsletter and you can get some of those tips straight to your inbox. Now, let's take a quick minute to talk about what is happening in the markets right now. So, price of Bitcoin had a bit of a rough weekend, as you can see with these red candles here. Although, crazy stuff, man. We came right down and touched this damn trend line right here. Holy cow. Holy cow. How long that's going to hold? Anybody's guess. But right now, pretty impressive bounce coming in right there for Bitcoin, so that's pretty interesting. I'll take it. I'll take it when I can get it, man. A little bit of hopium in an otherwise grim few days here for the markets. Just a little tiny bounce up off that line as well, so that's nice to see. It's actually pretty interesting for me how relatively well Bitcoin has been doing in spite of all the craziness going on, the rate hikes, the fears of the Fed selling off mortgage-backed securities, the equity markets. You have stocks out here trading like crazy shit coins down 80, 90%. And yet Bitcoin, it's only down like 45% or something from its all-time high. So it's not doing that bad in comparison. Just, food for thought there for you. But look, the markets are getting pretty savage. This is the top losers from the top 100 altcoins for last week. Zilliqa down 31%. Lots of coins down more than 20%. Lots of crowd favorites too. Sandbox, Harmony, Phantom, Axie Infinity, Gala, Decentraland. So it's been pretty rough, and this is just a continuation of weeks upon weeks upon weeks of bleeding for the crypto market. Oh, we've had some nice little pumps along the way, without a doubt, and there are definitely coins that are outperforming the market, like Steppen, the GMT token, hit new all-time highs the other day, man. So, there's always opportunities in this market for the savvy investors. But man, market-wide, it's been pretty damn rough. If we're being totally honest here, seeing your investments go down 30% in 1 week when they're already probably down 50, 60, 70% anyway, it's not a fun thing, is it? This is definitely one of those times in the market that will really end up separating out the men from the boys. It's tough psychologically to survive in these kind of market situations where everything just keeps bleeding. You just keep getting hit and hit and hit and hit, and you just have to keep saying to the market, yes, sir, another sir, yes, please, sir, because that's the reality of crypto investing right now. We've gone from easy mode, which was, late last year or early last year, back to hard mode, where it's much trickier to sneak gains out of this market. By the way, just a reminder as well, this is the 3-day chart for Bitcoin. We are probably 2 weeks approximately away from a death cross on the 3-day charts, which could serve as an indicator that the markets are really, really about to have a, traumatic event, we could say. The last few times that we have had such a crossover for Bitcoin has resulted in a major price drawdown. This is not confirmed yet. We still have a few weeks. Things could very easily and very quickly reverse. That is how the crypto markets work, of course. We shall, of course, be keeping an eye on this. And even if it does cross over, is not a definitive indicator to say, yes, the markets are going down. It just shows that the markets are in a bad state. Now, one thing that may be breaking be the dollar index, which would be a good thing if it is breaking. So Dan Crypto Trades shared this here. DXY took out 2016, 2017 high and is rejecting so far. The area it's rejecting from is the same level that kicked off the 2017 and 2020 Bitcoin bull runs. This only happened because the DXY fell a lot from there. So you can see the dollar topping out back here in early 2017, going down, hitting a bottom here, exactly where Bitcoin basically topped out before, the dollar index started going back up, kicking off basically the bear market for Bitcoin. Conversely, we see here in 2020, dollar gaining huge strength very quickly, Bitcoin dropping dramatically, and then the price starts going up again. Now, are we topping out here, or does the dollar keep running? Well, it's an interesting question without a doubt, but definitely something to keep an eye on here. Dan Tapiero as well sharing this is the worst start of the year for the NASDAQ. And of course, crypto has been following right along with what the major stock indexes have been doing, particularly the NASDAQ. He says there's no chance that the Fed raises up to 3.25% by December 23rd, as the market is pricing in right now. He says it's going to be too much damage too quickly, combining with the record bond market collapse that we are currently seeing. Another minus 10% on equity, and we're going to start seeing some real breakage occur / a Fed reversal happening. Inflation may have already peaked. So you can see here, year to date through April for the NASDAQ, this has been a doozy, down 21.2% already, a record year up to this point. So things are pretty damn dramatic. The crypto markets are breaking, but man, the stock markets are breaking even more, man. Holy cow. NASDAQ down big time. A lot of stocks already down 70, 80, 90% in some cases. It's rough in the stock markets right now, and crypto has definitely been catching that cold. A lot of altcoins have suffered similar fates, but like I said, Bitcoin, it's only down like 45%. Anyway, that's not all that's breaking in the crypto markets right now. Solana, 7-hour crash. The network was just offline again. This is like, what, the 6th, 7th time that this has happened for Solana. And I know they're saying that Solana is still in beta. They're testing in beta with, billions of dollars of people's money. But man, oh man, not a good look for Solana at all. And look, I say that as somebody that uses Solana on a semi-regular basis, but holy cow, dude. Sort it out, Solana. You can't keep crashing like this all the time. You got to figure out a solution to not let this happen in the future. And I'm sure we're going to have a few more Solana outages before they figure out the way to stop this from happening. But man, oh man, not a good look for Solana at all. Now, it's funny because I actually just did a Solana review video yesterday. And then, of course, this happens a few hours before that happens. So I've had pre-recorded, published, and there's another gosh darn crash for Solana. Come on, man, sort it out. We also had an $80 million hack over on Rari Capital. So Rari Capital is something called the Fuse lending pools. Basically, you can take your stable coins, dump them in there, make some great yields. Well, they've just been exploited for $80 freaking million damn dollars in just the latest of a long, long string of hacks that have happened in DeFi. Billions have been lost over the last year to hackers who are exploiting DeFi protocols, exploiting bridges, exploiting token contracts. And we're not even talking about the scammers who are just straight up stealing money from newbies or even more experienced players, and sometimes by getting them to sign, bad contracts and all this kind of stuff on, their Ethereum wallets and whatnot. This is just straight up, the hackers come in, they exploit something on a platform and extract huge wealth out of it. It just reminds you that so much of what we are doing in crypto is still so young and so experimental. I know when you go and use some of these platforms, you think, well, they've got a website and I'm allowed to put money in here. It must be legitimate, or, it's not to say that Rari is not legitimate, but it must be safe, is the assumption that a lot of investors are making. And look, it's not always the case. We are pioneers in crypto right now, and that is something that you absolutely have to remember. When you're a pioneer in crypto, you might die of dysentery along the Oregon Trail somewhere. It happens. That is the equivalent of your DeFi platform where you have 10% or 20% of your portfolio getting hacked and your money all disappearing. Be safe. You know, if you can take out insurance on a protocol, take out insurance on a protocol. And if you can't, one trick that I like to use is keeping my position sizing relative to the potential risk of such a protocol. So you don't want to put all of your money into one DeFi protocol, even if the rates seem really great. Now, what else is breaking in the cryptocurrency industry today? Well, Yuga Labs, the guys behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club, they broke Ethereum. So they had their land sale yesterday for their Other Side metaverse. And their sales went absolutely insane. These dudes made hundreds of millions of dollars selling this land. But they also broke Ethereum, as Matt Bitcoin shared here. The fees on Ethereum went beyond imagination. So just to send Ethereum yesterday would have cost you $375. To send a token, to send USDC, for example, would have cost you $3,760. And to do a swap on Uniswap would have cost you over $10,000. And I know everybody likes to throw shade at Solana because their network went out, but holy cow, $10,000 to do a swap on Uniswap, man? Come on, man. Come on, Ethereum. What is this, dude? Look, this happens. I mean, the reality is the silver lining here, I suppose, is that Ethereum didn't break, did it? Everything kept working. Oracles kept running, but dude, that's crazy, man. Look, this is only for a short amount of time. The fees have already come back down to normal levels on Ethereum, but wow, that's some crazy stuff right there, without a doubt. Anyway, my final thoughts for today's video. I know the markets are crazy. I know crazy stuff keeps on happening in the markets, but I'm not going anywhere. Crypto's not going anywhere. I'm still buying Bitcoin. I woke up today and found that my buy order for $37,500 got filled overnight. Great. More Bitcoin for the long-term stack, man. Bitcoin's going $2 million, and I'm going to continue buying at these freaking prices. Yeah, the Ethereum fees went crazy. I'm going to keep using Ethereum because I like it, and that was an anomaly. It's not always like that. I'm going to continue using Solana. I hope it works more frequently in the future. I'm going to continue using DeFi in spite of the risks. Yes, crypto's crazy. Yes, things break from time to time. Yes, there are risks of hacks and all this other crazy stuff, but crypto also presents the best opportunity for regular people to make life-changing wealth, to really get real financial freedom in this, time period of the next decade. Honestly, I really believe is going to be the time of maximum gains for the cryptocurrency market, which is exactly why I keep investing and I keep my focus on the future of crypto, the big picture of crypto. And yeah, there's day-to-day drama, but it's only going up long term. At least those my two Satoshis. You'll let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.